Testing, testing. Testing, testing. All right. Okay. I do it like this. People don't always do it like this. All right, I think we're going live here. First, Top Tigers, how are you doing, man? Good to see you. We'll just kind of wait a couple minutes and see if anyone wants to join, us, have some chat, yada yada. Oh my god, I caught you on a rare live time, Christine. How are you doing, Christina? I hope you're doing well. I've seen you in the chats, of course. Hope you're doing good. So, thought I'd just hop on. Um, it's been quite a quite a crazy couple months, so I thought I'd just jump on and hang out with you guys, see how you're doing, and forgive me for the background noise. I've got one kid over there doing his tutoring, and another kid's gonna come in through the door, and my wife is in the background, and the dishwasher's running. Yeah. So, anyways, all right. So, hey, how is everyone? Good question, Sarah. I hope you're doing good. So, um, some of you, I think we've got about 15 people in here. So we'll just kind of jump in. Um, it's been a crazy month. So I've been kind of away from the reactions for a while. I'm going to get back on them here shortly. I just finished with my 6 week run of COVID slash the flu slash bedridden slash not eating, not drinking. It was just nuts. And it's good to be back. Today was my first day back at work. And so I was able to put in a full shift. And I thought, hey, let's just keep going and let's just see how far I can push myself. But anyways, it's good to be back online. Be looking for some more reactions here soon. Of course, we're going to do the Beatles' new song now and then, and handful of other stuff that's kind of on my plate. I just haven't had the health to expand really, to kind of go on and do the reactions and all that's kind of behind it. But anyways, Christina L's okay. Nope, in the middle of COVID. Sarah, you have COVID right now? Are you serious? You have COVID? Oh, that's rough. Christina, I gotta say, you are fantastic. You're such a warm, relatable type soul. Very pleased to be able to tell you this finally. Thank you, Christina. It takes one to know one. So, anyways, so I thought I'd hop on, just spend a couple of minutes. Maybe later this week, I'll start throwing up some content and kind of get back on the swing of things and kind of go from there. Um, just Sunday, you caught it. Fourth time? All right, this is the second time I've had it. My doctor just said, my DNA just does not like COVID. Went through the whole thing again. Felt better around Christmas, and then I caught the flu. And then that was almost worse than COVID. And it just, the eating went, the drinking went. And so Christina, I hope you recover quickly because it's no joke. Plenty of rest, plenty of fluids. Do what you can. I hope you're doing good. So, anyhow, fourth time. I can't even believe that. Hi, Adrian Figueroa. Long time no see yourself. Cindy, okay, I've been down since the 27th, finally starting to feel human. Good to see you again. Yeah, it's nothing like COVID to just kind of wipe you out for sure. Hey, Dominic. Hey, Chris, hope you well. Never caught a stream before. It's 1:40 a.m. Hey, I appreciate the fortitude and hanging in there and jumping on with me. That's great. Um, and you've been here since my first M&M reaction. Stan, right? I think that Stan was the first one that happened, and then then I are one. I became one. So, anyways, Lola, boy from Portugal. Hope you get totally recovered very soon. Thank you so much. I'm about 80%, I'd say, right now. Yeah, Sarah, the flu is it's almost worse than COVID. Last time I had COVID about 2 years ago, I had pneumonia and I almost died from it. This time, I think I went through 8 ounces of water in 3 days and couldn't eat anything. Lost 25 pounds during this last run. It was pretty radical. Thanks, Ernie. Appreciate your kind words, my friend. Let's see, Chris Tiger. Let's say I had flu and COVID, got wild in Disney. It's rough. A lot of people I'm hearing are getting the flu back like right after the COVID. So I think that's kind of the thing I was having to deal with as well. Any plans to cover Juice World Eminem new song that dropped not too long ago? Yes. Um, that is that's in the works. That's going to be listed on the list on there as well. Okay, so any plans to okay, let's see here. Love your reactions. Thanks, Top. Appreciate you, buddy. Eminem dropping on the 26th, by the way. I'm a major stan. All right, so on the 26th of this month. All right, so Chris, what is the drop that's coming? I'll kind of put it on my list, and we'll keep an eye on it for the 26th. So if you want to throw that down, that'd be cool. And then I'll make note of it, and we'll throw that on the list. Tamra, Tamra is a good buddy. She turned me on to Jesse Kinch. I'm not sure if any of you guys have seen his content. She's an Uber fan of his. I are one as well. He's got really cool 1980s, 90s vibe to him. He's really cool. This new strain is relentless. No doubt. Um, I'm here with you for the long haul. Continued prayers. Thank you so much, Tamara. Christina, I hope you continue to feel better. Thank you very much. And Cindy, mine's the flu that turned into pneumonia. Be careful. Um, great grandbaby brought from daycare. Cindy, you got the pneumonia. You gotta really kind of be careful there. That's no joke. It could turn on a dime. So just be really careful. So Dominic, yeah, I think Stan was the first one. Yeah, I've always wondered though, why is your username Larry's hair? Who is Larry? All right, I'm gonna ignore the comments and just talk to Dominic for a second, and maybe the rest of you as well. Larry's hair came from basically my best friend's dad's name is Larry. And whenever we'd see each other, we'd mess each other's hair up. It's just juvenile, I know. But I thought, all right, I'm just going to make anyone that wants to write to me, they get to virtually run their fingers through Larry's hair to get to me. And this kind of been like the juvenile reason why I came up with Larry's hair. That's the story behind it. So, anyways, when you get any good J. Cole reactions, I think you'd really enjoy his music. Yeah, I do one J. Cole before. I might have, but reminiscent. If you want to throw down a recommendation, I'll throw it down for you. Okay, I hope you make a full recovery. Can't wait for more Eminem Lincoln Park reactions. Feel Lincoln Park. Let's park there for a minute, shall we? Wow. 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 I'm wowed. I'm wowed so far on every track that I've heard so far and I've reacted to. And that's the major bummer about being a reactor is you can't just go on to ALEXA and say, hey, play this person on rotate. So you got to kind of stay away from the stuff. And sometimes people make recommendations for reactions. And I reply back saying, I already know that song. Can't do it. Sorry. But Lincoln Park is, yeah, you count on them to be a mainstay on this channel for sure. Because I'm eager to go through more of their stuff just for myself. Hope you make a full recovery. Can't wait for more. Okay, let's see. Pete, any idea if you're going to start looking into the streets? Yeah. I mean, look, this just to let you guys know, this content is all you guys. And so if I start seeing more and more reaction requests for a different band, a different group, I know Lucy just came out with a new one. You got the Beatles song. I haven't gotten to that one yet. So there's a lot of repeat things. And so if I hear a lot of people saying, hey, let's listen to the streets or whatever, I'll take note. And I even take more note where if someone puts a comment in the comment section on the song. If you put down a link of the actual song, it goes a long way because then I can't stumble across a censored version. Gosh, do I hear more and more complaints about me stumbling across a censored version? But it's good for you to supply a link, and then I'm more likely to grab the link and post it in my list and get to it when I can, right? So, Jesse Kinch out there and Larry's hair reactions to his music are bad. Okay. Yeah, see, she's pounding the Jesse Kinch drum. I'm telling you, look out. There's no fervent fan out there of any music person than Tamara. I'm telling you, with Jesse. Rightfully so, though. Jesse's got it. All right, Rich. Hey, Rich, man, how you doing, bud? Good friend, Rich. You know, he's been in here since I think the beginning. Glad to see you on here, feeling better. I've missed your smile. No fun being sick. No fun at all, my bro. Aaron, man, I can't believe I haven't seen your Harry Mack reactions. I found you from Eminem reactions and came here to tell you about Harry Mack. He's on there. I just dropped a Harry Mack day or two ago. It had been pre-recorded, so I have no more recordings set to release. But Harry Mack is. I asked in my last Harry Mack, reaction. I asked everyone, is he like is what he does in his freestyle something really unique to where it really, I know am proof, I know different rappers have different abilities to freestyle, but it seems to me that he's cornered the market on freestyle. And I'm too new to the game. I'm too new to the genre to really know. And so I was really sincerely asking, do you guys know anyone else that kind of could do what this guy does? It's it's just amazing. Absolutely amazing. Um, all right, let's see here. Okay, a lot of reactions coming. I hope you guys can hear me okay. Uh, all right, cool. I'd recommend Yours and Javari by J. Cole. I think it's right up your alley in terms of music, like the meaning behind it. Did you, by the way, did you guys get a chance to see that dude? Um, he's on the reaction channel. He did the Michael Jackson cover for The Voice. If you haven't seen that, I'm just telling you, it's nuts. It's nuts. All right, Tamara, you're hilarious. Jesse means a great deal to me. I know he does, Tamara. I know he does. All right. Let's see. Pete, any more 21 pilots? 100% sure coming up for sure. I really enjoyed your videos, man. God bless. Thanks, Brandon. Appreciate your kind words, bro. Hope you're feeling better. Just got over the flow too. This strain was rough. Should hardly even call it a flu. They should just call it like a death threat. It's just like the worst. It's the worst. Yeah, he's the go to freestyling. There's no question about it. From what I've seen, although I'm noob, I'm kind of like the boomer here, trying to figure out which way is up when it comes to rap. And yeah, you can kind of tell. You can tell when you see talent. And I asked the question only because I don't think that there are one out there that's better than Harry when it comes to the freestyle. So the Eminem song on the 26th is Doomsday Part 2. It's for Cole Bennett. Well, I got to listen to Doomsday Part 1 first. All right. Let's see. For a good boost to feel good, I would recommend not a song, but a wee speech Ren had delivered upon his 1 million subscriber milestone. Is called Defining Success. It's heart touching. I'll watch that one on my own. Since it's not a song, I'm going for it. I'm gonna watch that on my own. I love Ren. If you guys don't know who Ren is, if you kind of are the kind of reaction watchers, we kind of skip to your own personal favorites. Trust me. Trust me. Okay. Jenny's Tale, Screech's Tale, Violet's Tale. Go on. Go watch it. He's legit. Okay. Legit. All right. So Juice World was amazing at freestyle as well. A lot of his songs started off as freestyles. Okay, I'd love for you to listen to Nako and Medicine for the People if you get the chance. They sing my favorite song, been jamming it every day for almost 10 years. Okay, question. Does anyone have their go-to song that they listen to maybe when they're going to sleep? that's just like you just go to it, you listen to it beyond earworm level. I'm just kind of curious because I got my own that I listen to every night. Excuse me. Comfortably Numb, Pink Floyd. I think it's just such a cool song. That's my go-to at night, just to wind down, put the headphones on, try to become unconscious, go to sleep and just have that playing. It's great. All right. I'd love you to listen to Knock. Okay, got it. Okay, a reaction would be lovely, of course, but not necessary. I just want to put it in your sights. Got it, Christina. All right, a song I'd love to react to is Wildfire. Pete, not one for you to react to, but have you heard uh, Baz Luminous? Everyone's free to wear sunscreen, and if you have, what do you think of the lyrics? Don't know it, Pete. Haven't heard it. I'd have to go dig. All right. And then Topkins is on repeat for me when I sleep. All right. There's a repeater. Telephone Line by ELO. All right. Telephone Line. Wait a minute. I know that song. Telephone Line by ELO. ELO. I know. I call him ELO. ELO. Let's see. So Telephone Line. I gotta look that up. ELO. I'll have to check it out. Sure. All right. Medieval barcore versions of Dr. Dre and Eminem. Dre, for that man to take Marshall under his wing and just basically stand beside him through thick and thin, what a great example of a friend. It's just great. It's just great. Electric Lights Orchestra. Ooh, yes. ELO. Yep. Okay. Not really a song, more of a speech with a tune in the background. All right, I'll have to check it out. Capture that. Okay. All right. Disturbed has a new song out with Ann Wilson. Okay. All right. Disturbed, Ann Wilson. All right. I think that the only Disturbed song that I might have heard, whatever, but of course, Sound of Silence. Now that is an incredible. I'm just telling you, it's a vocal and a visual work of art. It's just so incredible, that song. It's probably my top 10 favorite songs of all time. It's such a great cover, and it's so well redefined in a way that's so relatable to today. And the anger and the passion behind David's vocals in that song, gosh, it's great. So yeah, I'm game for more Disturbed for sure. So never boring moment when it comes to your reactions and live content, from the laughs, your goosebumps and wows. It really lifts the spirit. Well, first of all, I think that the chills are just like the litmus test. If I can get if I could break out in chills in any song that I'm listening to, it's just hit me left and right. And so that is the litmus test. The song Miss Omer Eto by Andrea Bocelli. Ooh, I might know that one though. I think I know that one, Lola. Yeah, so I don't think I can do that one. Okay, Scorpions Overdrive by the Cars. Now, is this a cover of the Cars by you know who? Okay. All right. I hope you can react to more Tech Nine. Yeah. I think that the first song that I heard with Tech Nine might have been back in NF and Tech Nine um, did the song Hope. I think it is Hope. I could be wrong, but wow, what a cool rapper. I mean, yeah, I'll get more into Tech Nine. See, the problem is that I got to get on to more Ren and Tech Nine and Joyner Lucas and M, of course, and Dre. I wanted to dive into Dre and some more proof and earlier stuff of his, Linkin Park, and get into some new content and new artists and that kind of thing. And so it gets kind of feels like it's long. Like I say, oh yeah, I'll get to it. And it seems like months to you, but I can sit and do like 5 or 6 reactions, line them up, and then release them over a month and just let them go. And so yeah, there's going to be long breaks between artists just because you can't make everybody happy all at once. But yes, more to come for sure. Eminem had an album that was going to come out in 2007 called King Mathers, and before Relapse, and it had some tracks that were supposed to have been on King Mathers or on Relapse, like Careful What You Wish For. I'm kind of curious why M didn't like Relapse so much. He kind of referred to that in, I think it was Not Afraid, where he said, that relapse out, lapse out, you know. And I think some people had mentioned that he didn't like his accents or his cadence, the way he spoke different lines and stuff and different bars. So I'm thinking that's one of the reasons why. But I'm kind of curious what you guys think. I mean, why did he not like his Relapse album? Every song and track that I've heard, I've gotten, yep, sounds good to me. The water's fine. It's great to me. But I guess if you're gonna be kind of you know picky or critiquing your own music, you know, I think that's a real sign of humility. And I think M has humility in spades. I really look up to him. I think that he's not afraid to poke at himself a little bit and acknowledge his weaknesses. Um, he's embraced his past that has made his future and his present much better. There's a lot to learn in him. He's chock full of life lessons that you can just trip over a bar of his and go, oh, there's a life lesson. Like when he said, I couldn't have gotten to this place had if I hadn't gone to that place first. Wh- I mean, that's the kind of profundities that he spits. It's like, yeah, if more of us can just kind of acknowledge the fact of what pit we're in and that it's developing us into something that's going to be better and stronger later, bring it, you know? I guess that's one of the reasons why the Bible says, hey, consider all joy when you encounter various trials, right? Count it joy. That's exactly why. Look at the growth of that man and ask yourself, maybe what I'm going through right now is prepping me for something bigger. And that's why you have to throw a lot of respect at him because he's brutally honest with his downfalls, his past, and his growth and his recovery. It's amazing. It's amazing. Okay, the streets. Never went to church might hit you. The streets. All right. And that was never went to church. All right. Never went to church. All right. Got it. It's on the list. It's on the list. See? See, here's proof. There it is. There it is on the bottom. My chicken scratch. NF song with Tech Nine was Trust. That's it. That's it. Yep. I saw an F concert in October. Dominic, did you see him at the pond at the Anaheim pond? That's where I saw him. It was amazing. It was pretty funny when he ended the concert. It's like, out, he's gone. Like, hey, thanks for coming, or glad to have you guys here. It was great to see you all. No, he's like, out. I'm out. It's just weird. But anyways, Brandon, music side, it was a very rough time in his drug addiction as well. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, when you look at Castle and a Rose, enough said. Enough said, you know. Thanks for your smile today, Patty. Love you, Patty. Good to see you. Good to see you. Pete, ooh, talking about the live concerts we've seen. Got to get old Larry onto Youngblood. All right. All right. Youngblood. Never even heard of them. Never even heard of them. All right. There's a bunch of people in diapers singing songs. All right. Glad you're feeling better. Thank you, Scotty. That is the song for me. Hello. Okay. Oh, you saw him in Manchester. Dude, he gets around. I think I saw him on, was it December 5th? No, not December 5th. I was November 5th, something somewhere in there. Yeah. Let's see here. He vanished so fast at the end. Yeah, same here. I don't know what the sitch is with him, but yeah. Let's see. I was a radio DJ back in the 80s and 90s and part of the 2000s. It's a lot of classic rock concerts and even got uh, to introduce ACDC. That's cool, Scott. I mean, come on. It's worthy. That's worthy. No doubt. I'm going to keep requesting Sam Tompkins. See me until it makes it on the list. Sam Tompkins. Who's Sam Tompkins? I don't know what you're talking about. So, Jenin. All right. It's a him, and he's very strange, but deep and uplifting and rebellious. Okay. Boomer lady here from Georgia. All right. How much snow do you have now? Come on, Jenin. Jinadunin. You've got to have some snow today. I mean, the whole country is like buried right now. So I'd love to know, how much you got. But here in California, it's a blistering 78 degrees this afternoon, partly cloudy, sunny skies. Eh, nothing to write home about. Sorry to rub it in. Um, like young blood. No snow? Oh, I thought you were getting hit with some snow. My sister-in-law got some snow out there in Texas. I kind of thought that maybe you got hit as well. All right. Negative 25 on Saturday. It's rough. Young blood added. Okay. All right. Lucy Thomas, her new one, UK fan. Love your reaction from Leeds. Lucy. All right. Let's talk. Perfect vocalist. Perfection. Love to see her change up some more songs. I'd like to see her kind of make some of her own, and kind of break out a little bit. She's done some of that here and there, but you watch, you watch. She is going to just sweep the world. I'm just saying, both her and her sister Martha and her mother. I mean, there's a song with the three of them that they sang. It was just so touching to see the three of them sing. It's just so cool. So cool. All right. Let's see. Lucy Thomas. Yep, yep. Okay. It was 70 in my part of SoCal. What part of SoCal are you in, Scott? Where are you at in SoCal? That's where I'm at. 70 here and clear blue skies. There you go, Tamara. I found your channel during Christmas. Love your reactions. I wondered if you would review a Southern gospel group, not twangy. You know that I don't like country. Good on you. Well, yeah, throw it in the comments. We'll throw one in there. Her song is a little different, wider shaded pale, Larry, different take. Okay, we'll see. We'll see. Yeah, I'd like to see her breaking out and doing some new stuff because it's always such a treat when she just breaks out on some of her higher registers and just amazing, just amazing. Let's see here. Love me some Lake Street Dive. Okay. Okay, there's a video called Ren and Sam Tompkins Earned It, Man's World Falling with Sam and Ren busking to ease you into Sam's voice. So we're talking Ren, like Ren, Ren, Ren and Sam. All right, I'll have to check it for sure. Ren's he's a modern day bard. It's the best way I can describe him. He's a modern day bard. And he's boy, if you haven't gotten into Ren's music, you guys are just missing out. So, okay, so it's a video. Okay, Scott, next to Disneyland, not too far. Not too far. We should do lunch sometime. I'm right up the freeway at Lincoln, on the 57, right there. Let's go some like Del Taco or something sometime. Let's get together. Let's do this, Scott. All right. Evening, Larry. Greetings from a snowstorm in Vermont. I am so sorry. I am so sorry that you are buried right now. It's gonna Yeah, this is gonna be a gnarly winter from what I'm hearing. It's gonna be pretty bad everywhere this winter. So I think you should watch David Draymond's interview where he talks about the sound of silence. Ooh, ooh, count on it. I'm gonna watch that. That'll be one for me. I'll do the interviews on my end. I think you should watch David Draymond's. Okay, let's see. Texas was colder the last 2 years, in my opinion. Yeah, my sister-in-law, she's in the Dallas suburbs in Highland Village. And it's getting it's she's got some snow there now. Oh, I'm gonna move to Texas someday. I'm telling you, I just gotta go. I gotta go there. I just love the weather. All right. Yeah, the same Ren. Cool, Dominic. I'll check it for sure. I still have some more money game that I got to get on for Ren. I kind of, I get away from artists like Aurora. Got away from for a long time. I got to get back onto her content. Yeah, it's just yeah. When you start getting, you can see. Look at the comments, everyone. You see everyone's asking for recommendations and reactions, and the same is true in the comment section. So you can imagine hundreds of pages, start to build up pretty quickly, and it's always a weird feeling to feel like I'm letting people down, like I'm not getting to the reaction, but you guys know the drill. Um, Money Game Part 3. I haven't even seen Part 1 and 2 yet, so that's going to be in my next trilogy. I was blown away by his Jenny Screeches and Violet's Tale. What a twist! Just what a twist! If you guys haven't watched it, go treat yourself. You'll love that one. At least just trust me on it, okay? When we're done tonight, just go ahead and go check out Ren's. It's going to start with Jenny's tail, then Screech's tail, and then Violet's tail. Okay, so watch those in that order. Okay, I haven't seen snow in a couple of years. I think I've seen it snow maybe 5 times in my life. I I'm in Southern California. I mean, I might go to the mountains and see it snow one day, but that's about as much as I get it. I moved here from Texas. We're gonna pass each other. All right. I love to see reaction to "So You Want to Be a Writer" by Charles Bukowski. It's not music, but I know you're someone who appreciates deep messages and it's very inspirational speech. All right. I'm definitely going to start getting into some more odds and ends on the reactions. I don't know if an interview is a reaction kind of thing. But I'll check it. Let's see. The three Money Games songs are not connected like the Tales, but they're still all good. Part three is definitely the most impressive. Well, DG, would you recommend that I just skip to three, or should I watch part one and two? Will I get lost in the mix? Let me know. All right. So, anyways, pause haters. Are there any pause haters in here right now? Anyone? 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 Pause haters? Anybody? Anybody? All right. So the pausing is not going to stop. So we already explained Larry's hair, where that originated from, and then the pausing had a different kind of origination. I started doing some pentatonics. Mary, did you know? And I let it run for a while, and I actually got a warning from YouTube that it was a copyright strike. Sometimes I get copyright blocks, no big deal. I got to just dispute it, wait 30 days. And if they don't lift the dispute, then I get it released. But I've had an actual strike. Um, and I looked into making the videos more opaque, flipping the videos 180 degrees out of phase. Um, and sadly, the pausing is really the fail safe way to get around it. And I'm even advised to pause even more than I do. I'm not gonna, but I need to break up the songs. I need to. And so that's where a lot of the pauses come from. A lot of people say, I'm out, can't handle the pauses. All right, great. Have a nice day. let's get off my back at all. All right. Little Library of Horrors. Okay, I'd love to see a reaction. Okay, got that one already. Okay, got that one. Tamara, Disturbed, A Reason to Fight is a very profound song with message, relatable to Chris Cornell, Chester Bennington, Lane Stanley, etc. Mental illness and substance abuse. Okay, that sounds like a good one, Tam. All right. The pauses are good. They allow you to give your insight. Thanks, Dominic. Appreciate you, buddy. If you want to just watch the video, you can just, yeah, there you go. Yeah, it's like, you do know the video's uninterrupted online. You can watch it. And I even put the link in the video so you can watch it uninterrupted. But, anyways, whatever. I like to just mention it. All right. Skipping to three is fine. It's a long song. It definitely deserves its own reaction video. Okay. You cannot stop the chili. You cannot stop the chill and goosebumps. We'll see. We'll see. So we had a little contest you guys might be aware of. We were going to do a giveaway of a Taki chip for the one chip challenge. Anyone that's brave enough to take it, we were going to give that away. We were going to give a hat, Larry's hair hat away, and we were going to give an iPad away if we can get to 100,000 subscribers by the end of January. And that was put out there a handful of months ago, about 3.5, 4 months. We're giving ourselves about, I think, 3 to 4 months to get to 100,000. We didn't get it. It's not a big deal. I'll come up with another contest. We'll throw something down. I'm determined to get rid of these items. But yeah, we'll come up with something new. But I don't ask for subscribers. I don't ask to click the bell notification. You guys are adults. You know what to do. You know how to click on the subscribe button. If you like a person, you're going to subscribe. And if you don't, you won't. Right. So I don't like to ask for subscribers on this channel. I just feel it's just kind of, I don't know. It's just so overdone. Right. Just everyone's asking for subscribers. But anyways, we'll see what happens. All right. All right. Hey, just wanted to say I'm a fan of your reaction videos, especially Mockingbird by Eminem. Keep doing what you're doing. What a what a song from Mockingbird. I had to watch that one 3 or 4 times after the reaction. I just had to kind of wrap my head around what I was watching, and again, the Embrandt mentality behind him putting these musics together or these songs together is just, it's just out there. It's just out there. So respect back at you, Top Tiger. Yeah. So, anyways, so what to be looking for the next couple weeks? I'm going to ramp myself up kind of slowly on the reactions again. We're going to kind of throw some stuff out there. I thought this would be an easy way to put some content out there because I owe you guys a video today or yesterday. I've kind of lost track. But I thought, oh, I'll just get on here and hang with you guys for a little bit. That'll count as my video for today. And we're going to throw in some reactions. So now I have another list here. Thanks you guys for this list. Um, just take a couple of other comments here before I check out. Jimmy Thackeray and the Drivers, cool guitars, a bit edgy and great, but great blues. Ooh, yeah. Anyone ever hear of Phil Keggy? Keagggy. Missing the middle finger in his right hand, and he's one of the best guitarists I think I've ever known. Um, Check him out sometime, like Salvation Army Band. It's a good song, but he's got some incredible talent. You'll like him if you guys like some guitar. I just kind of thought about that um, when I saw the comment there, right? With the great cool guitars. Can you give me can you give me motivation, Chris? I've just quit my job and want to move to Australia for a year to work around the year, but I've never solo traveled before. It's a tad scary. If you haven't seen Dead Poet Society, Carpe diem, man, seize the day, suck the marrow of life. Just it's you got to build memories like this. Otherwise, life is vanilla. You got to throw some sprinkles in there. You got to throw a little chocolate shell, a little bit of peanut butter, a little bit of this, a little hot sauce. Yeah, you heard me, hot sauce. Throw some hot sauce on your ice cream. Make it flavorful. Don't not go. Spend that year, and you'll be happy you did. Embrace the fear. Embrace the all of it. Go. That's an order. Okay, go. All right. Dominic, I expect a full report. You're into it. Okay. Tamara, every single subscriber you have is well earned just with your genuine nature and respect for reactions. You'll get there. Oh, thanks. I thought it would just be a fun thing to get to 100,000, kind of like to throw a contest in there. I wasn't trying to be solicitous. I was kind of trying to make it into a fun game, but it's like I'm beyond, I don't think you guys understand how beyond blown away that we're at over 80,000 subscribers. It's like, to watch me? What? Just so I'm not begging for subscribers, trust me. I was satisfied at 100. How it got this far, I'll never wrap my mind around it. I just won't get it. Kyle, I hope you're doing good, man. Love watching your content. We all appreciate you doing things on here. Thanks, Kyle. Appreciate you, man. I need to be thanking you guys because what a wealth of music that I've discovered. It's been great being out of underneath this rock for this last few years. It's been wonderful. It's been great. I think you should play. I think you should play "Wear Sunscreen" as your outro. Okay. Hope somebody wasn't just tuning in when you were saying never went to church. I think you're sending mixed messages. Yes, I go to church. Love it. I love it. I love it. Another good one to react to. Happier times. Hi, Toxic Games. Hi. I'll keep you updated. Thank you, Chris. Yeah, dude. You know what to do. Just throw a comment in any. I read all the comments in every song. I just go through all of them. Okay. So if you ever write a comment in a song, I'm reading it. I may not reply to every comment, but I'm reading it, and I'm always giving a love and a thumbs up on every comment that comes down, so you know that I read it. So you know what to do, Dominic. You keep me updated in your comment section. Let me know when your flight is. Okay. I'm holding you to it. Okay. Have you heard of Mercules? We might like reacting to him. Mercules. No, I've never heard of Mercules. Um, oh, what is the name of that band? Oh, I've lost it. I've lost it. There's a band that kind of sounds Pink Floyd-esque a little bit. I've lost it. Maybe you guys know who I'm talking about. I did a reaction to a group and they sounded like Floyd. I'm going, oh my gosh, we got to put more of them on there. Best therapy ever. Okay. I love that too. Man, Mark and Hercules put them together. Check out Gaither vocal band featuring Dave Phelps. Even if you don't do reaction, I think I know it. I'll have to take a look at that one and just check. I might know that one. Sounds familiar. I can also recommend Mercules. Mercules. All right. Merc. Ules. What was the name of that song you wanted? Have you heard of Mercules? Let's see. Hercules. Okay. All right. Trying to wrap my mind. Mercules. Oh, got it. Thanks, dude. Okay, Mercules. Wow. All right. Mercules. Okay, so unless I get a song, you guys, you want me to just random it and just pick a Mercules song? Give me one. Give me one. I'll throw it on the list. Let's see here. Disturbed with Anna Wilson. The Streets. Never went to church. That's what I'm referring to, Rich. Youngblood. And we got Mercules. So if we can get a song name, okay, Youngblood, The Funeral. All right, we'll throw that down there. Thanks, Pete. the funeral. Hey, Mitchell, thanks, man. Nothing up. Just hanging with you guys. Just chilling, chillaxing, getting caught up, getting caught up. That's the kind of thing we're doing. I kind of like the pauses. We'll get used to them, Aaron. They're here to stay. All right. Let's see here. Mercury's all night long is pretty good. Okay. We're not talking all night long. We're not talking just hello, Lionel Richie, are we? All night. Is that a cover of Lionel? Or is that a different long night? Get that one out. All night long is pretty good. All right. Sounds good. So I just wanted to come online here just to spend a couple minutes with you guys, spend some time just kind of answering questions, taking down some reaction requests, kind of just checking with you guys, letting you know I'm still alive, I'm still kicking. I'm 80% now. I think I'm doing pretty good. My fatigue is still an issue. Eating is still an issue. Drinking is still an issue. All that kind of stuff is still a bit of an issue, but I'm much healthier now. It's been 6 weeks of long time off from work. I haven't been, today's my first day back at work for the year. I've been out for 6 weeks. Today was the seventh week. Just glad to be back online with you guys, be back at work with my folks there that I love. And of course, get back on the reaction channel and start throwing down some stuff here. So we'll just take a few more, and then we're going to go ahead and cut loose here. Have you heard or reacted to Oliver Anthony, Rich Men North of Richmond? Isn't that the conservative song that's kind of going around about the country or something? Is that the one I'm thinking of? I think that's the one you're referring to. I think I could be wrong. Let me know. Because if so, I think I did see it. Um, Mercules, Fritz, and Jelly Roll. Oh, featuring Fritz and Jelly Roll on top. I love Jelly Roll. Dude was just kind of like I kind of got taken back a little bit by his art on his face, and I'm kind of going, "Oh, poor dude, what's he doing?" And I thought, "Oh, he's cool. He's just epic." So one of my dreams of this channel, and I'm looking into it. I'm doing a little research, and I'm hoping I'm hoping that someday at some point I can get an interview with Marshall. I know it's like shooting for the stars. I know it's something that's going to be totally out of reach. I'm looking into his management company. I'm going to kind of draft some requests, maybe put in a request to see if he'd have a hour to spend with me on Zoom, and we can throw out some questions to him. I know it's a really far-fetched dream, but hey, you got to dream, right? You got to kind of hope, and throw some stuff out there. So that's what I'm kind of working on right now. I'm kind of been doing a little research and trying to find out what can I do. I've got so many questions for Marshall, um, and I know that you guys have a million questions for him too. So if I ever happen to land something and I'm kind of feeling it out, if I ever get lucky enough and fortunate enough, and I win the lottery of an hour with a man, I'll throw something out there ahead of time saying, "Give me your questions. We'll ask him some of the questions you guys might have." That's my hope. That's my hope because it's more of a selfish thing because I want to know some things about him. I want to learn more about him personally. I've seen some interviews. I've seen him, kind of talk about his life. He's such a vulnerably transparent man. And there's so much we can learn from him. And I resonate so much with his content and his lyrics that I can't help but not want to have that as a goal in my life to talk with a man and have a moment. So that's a pipe dream. So that's out there. Um, we'll get back on the reaction channel. It's probably going to be a little delay. I think I'm going to probably wait a little bit before we throw down some um, more content. So it might be later in the week or early next week. You can start to see some more drops from some content. But that would be um, kind of cool, wouldn't it? To have a moment to talk with him. It would be pretty amazing. Um, Maybe one day you'll be reacting to my band. Well, Mick, dude, throw me a link. Just go into one of my songs, one of my recent reactions, throw down a comment and say, "Hey, we chatted in the live chat. You said you'd react to one of my songs, and I'll do it." I also have a PO box in my descriptions of my channel that if you have a thumb drive that you want to send to me with maybe a video you have of your band or whatever, throw it my way. Either throw me a link, throw me a thumb drive, um, whatever you got, and you can just send it to the PO box, and then I'd be happy to. Yeah, Nick, are you kidding me? I'd love to do that for you, man. Just throw me something. Not in this chat, okay? Go to another song reaction and just throw a comment in that we spoke, and then you give me something, okay? All right. Yeah, it went viral a while ago. All right, let's see. Oh, you must be talking about Mercules. Okay. Okay, one reason I watch is your reactions during the pauses. If you don't pause and talk to us, what would be the point? I don't know. I think it's just like I probably just talk too long or something. I just go on and on, I guess. What about Cryptic Wisdom? Ooh, that's a cool band name. 7 years old remix. Okay. We would think you'd enjoy Tech Nine FU. Please don't tell me that's like FAC. All right. I got trolled on that one, man. Boy, did everyone get me on that one. You'll love FAC. It's so uplifting. Lifting something up. All right. It'd be amazing if you could pull it off. Love to see it happen. Yeah, I'm gonna try. My favorite Ed Sheeran song is First Times. It's it's not his popular, but it's worth a listen to if you're looking for something outside of recording. Okay. Do you use other social media, Chris, or just YouTube? I kind of watch TikTok from time to time. I've posted a couple things there. They're just kind of stupid. I'm really not much on it. I do have Facebook, but I'm hardly ever on it. So I'm not much into other social media really, except for maybe, of course, the tube and some TikTok here and there. Got to be careful on TikTok. There's a lot of crap out there you got just want to deal with. A song that's very deep and a bit like Ren is complete. Jordan, I'll drop it in one of. Okay, it's deep song. Okay, really good artist. Okay, okay. Also great on Eminem. He's a fascinating guy, but didn't hear for words because the folks thought he was evil. There's a lot more depth to him than he knew. That's the whole thing about the rap scene is that I've grown up in a Christian upbringing and church and the whole thing, and ooh rap, ooh no, the devil. And I think there's room for some ridicule in the genre. Um, I mean, Immortal Technique, um, the devil one, whatever that one with the. I mean, look, there are some objectionable content out there with this music that I don't necessarily care to listen to. Like if my first intro to M was FAC, um, maybe a couple of other tracks that I've listened to, I would have thought, nah, it's just see. But until you lower your guard a bit and give something a shot, Um, I can't believe it took my son to make a recommendation that I listened to Eminem, and the love affair I've had with this music ever since. Just insanity. Yeah. So it's 2:30. Mox, go to bed. All right. Now it's a song about not committing suicide. Oh, easier for you. Ooh. It's like 1-800, right? Oh man, dude, I know what you're doing. You just, you know, you're fishing for the tears. All right. I got it. Easier for you. Easier for you. I have a hard time watching content that's kind of suicide loss related. Obviously, you guys see me tear up. You see people like Nightbird doing "It's Okay" or that kind of stuff. Just wrecks me. Just wrecks me. I can't not tear up sometimes. It's one of those things I think it's like a strength and a weakness, you know? Strength is like, okay, I can kind of have some emotion, you know? It's a weakness because like real men shouldn't tear up. It's like, yeah, they should, but it's still it's the thing where it's like, dang, can I just get through a song without crying? Sometimes it just gets me. I'm just weak at the knees to that kind of stuff. I just been through too much life to have too much relatability of too many very deep things that happen in life that it just doesn't, get you right there. So, um, are you Protestant? I don't know if you'd really, it's like I go to Calvary, I go to a church called Calvary Chapel, and it's kind of like they kind of touted it as a non-denomination, and you know how that goes. You have enough non-denomination churches to become a denomination, right? And so I guess you can kind of call it Protestant, but for me, it's all about the relationship with the Lord and kind of like staying away from religion per se, because there's enough religions in the world to choke a mule, but it's a relationship that we have with our creators, the kind of thing that I'm more in tune with, right? Rather than, saying I'm a this, I'm a that. It's just like I'm in love. That's what I am. All right, let's see here. Dear alcohol. Ooh, dear alcohol is another good one. Yeah, dog, because I keep hearing that one, unless you're the one that keeps saying it. Dear alcohol. I gotta make a note of that one because I keep seeing it pop up on my feed. All right. 1-800 was amazing. What was the other one? There's another suicide song I did, and I don't remember that. I'm sorry. Oh, gotta listen to "Lace It" by Eminem and Juice World. That's the new one, right? That's the one that I've got that on my list. I think that'll be probably the next reaction is, well, actually the Beatles, the new song from the Beatles, and then "Lace It" is gonna be after that one. Um, let's see, Juice World, Black and White. It's so weird to just kinda go, "Oh, I know Juice World. Oh, I know 21 Pilots. Oh, I know Am. Oh, Dr. Dre. Yeah. Oh, Proof? Yeah, cool." If you only knew me, you'd go, "Dude, really?" It's weird. It's weird. Straight Out of the Gate by Tech Nine. I think that's on the list too. I'm that way. I don't do religion, just a believer. That's it. That's everything, guys. All right. What's your favorite Eminem song? Not Afraid. Not Afraid. Um, I think that Mitchell. I think that when it comes to you got to be careful with them when you're trying to throw down faves. But Not Afraid is just such a profound breakout song of it's so victorious to me. It's such an anthem of hope. It's so encouraging. It's so relatable, and it's something that all of us can strive for, that we can see the things that people have gone through and then conquer those demons, right? So it's like I have to say Not Afraid, but When I'm Gone, just I think When I'm Gone is probably a lot of people's favorites. I think that's got over 1 million views on my channel. That song, and it's like it's another one. It's another relatable, like Cats in the Cradle. It's one of those songs that's just mind blow. It's just out there. But I'd say Not Afraid and When I'm Gone. I love the song "Story" by an F. That was pretty cool. If you guys have seen that, that's kind of a fun one. Um, let's see, Joiner Broski. Okay. I'm sorry, it was such a good song for me a couple years ago. Music amazing, message cut to the heart. It's just amazing. Do you like classic rock? Absolutely. You can't stump me on any classic music. I'm just All of it is just the best. Look at you whippersnappers out there. Let me tell you something. Janine and I apparently grew up in the best generation ever. I'm just saying it's true about drinking from the hose and staying out until all hours of the night. And the rock that we had, you know, Kiss, Zeppelin, it just you can go on and on. We had the best generation. I, I still think it's the best generation ever. Okay. Do you listen out Eminem outside of YouTube, like an album or songs? Yeah. Sometimes I'll say, "Ooh, that one's playlist worthy," and then I go out and embarrass myself in front of my neighbors as they drive down the street as it's banging. Let's see here. 21 Pilots. Do you uh, you need to get more into we hit you with the first hard deep song, which was a bit heavy. The next time you upload, it'll be your the next time you upload, it'll be my 400th video. For woo? What? Oh, time flies. Devil's Work. That's another one that's on the list. That's another one that's on the list. And then let's see. It's a good storytelling song. Yeah, hi Larry, how you been doing? Have you heard the new Eminem feature that came out a month ago? He talks about drug addiction, naming famous people who OD'd. And not yet. That's the one I need to get to. Um, love the Eagles, Hotel California, especially the live one where they did the guitar intro and you didn't know where the song was really kind of going at first, and then the crowd goes nuts when they can identify it. That was probably one of the best stage presence songs in music history. If you guys haven't seen it, it's an amazing one for sure. All right, just a few more here. Okay, Working Class Man by John Lennon is amazing. I'm sure I've heard it. Stevie Ray Vaughan. Okay, I'm still waiting on the card trick reveal video. What reveal? What was I doing? Oh, was it the shuffle? Oh, I know what you're talking about. Sorry. Magician never tells his tricks. Let's see. Random, but how about Soldiers by Otherwise? Prodigy. Okay. Love to see your reaction to Joiner. I'm not a racist. I'm not racist. It's just on the list as well. Came about 6 years ago. All right. I can't keep staring at the comments section. I'm never gonna get off this live. So with that, I just want to thank you guys for hanging out with me a little bit tonight. Made me feel better that I got to hang out with you guys a little bit. So we're gonna go ahead and make it a wrap tonight, and just head on home, or like head on to bed. I think. Um, Sorry I didn't get to see my buddy Carol. Didn't see him in the comments. Patty, I hope he's doing okay. But anyways, he's probably asleep. Thanks, Dominic. You too, buddy. So, anyways, with that, you guys, much blessings to you guys. We'll talk more about maybe our next contest to try and get rid of the stupid iPad out of my possession. We'll figure something out, and then we'll put something together. But I just want to let you guys all know I appreciate every one of you guys. Just so cool to hang out with this community. I think we have probably one of the best communities out there, to be honest. I just love all of you guys. It's just so cool to just hang with you guys and have that opportunity. So thanks for hanging out with me and giving some of your time tonight. I appreciate it. And with that, back to bed. It's back to bed. So we will see you next time on Reactions.